'Cause this might be love. It's a feeling that I can't get rid of. So just...
Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome to another episode of Benji Kim Fishing, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing. So I've been waiting for Black Friday for months and months, and Black Friday finally came, and I got myself about $400 worth of fishing supplies. I'm super excited. We got a couple of boxes to open up. They're still sealed. Haven't opened them up yet. Most of it's from Tackle Warehouse, and I also got a little something from Landbigfish. So I'm pumped to do this unboxing. So let's go ahead and start here. I got my little trusty knife. Let's go ahead and start with this Tackle Warehouse box. I kind of remember what I bought, but I don't remember the details. So kind of excited to see what we have here. That out of the way. Good. All right. First things first. Got a free shirt. What do you think? Should I put it on? Don't be staring at my farmer's tan. I wanted the gray one, but they were all out. So, but it's my first Tackle Warehouse t-shirt. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on here. Now, hopefully, you'll continue watching this video. But let's go ahead and check out this box. Got a pack of Damiki Anchovy Shad Swimbaits, 4-inch. I just keep ordering these because this is the swimbait that I caught my first legal halibut on, and and it does get bit. It has a real nice paddle tail on it. I like to drop shot it and put it on jig heads. Real good thing. So I got one pack of those. Ooh, Lucky Craft. Flash Minnow 110 CIF is the inshore fishing for saltwater. I got a good number of these, but I've been losing quite a few, so time to restock. This is the Ghost Sayori, and just wanted to pick up one of these. I lost these last year sometime, so just picked these up. Super good sale on Tackle Warehouse. I think it's still going on for a couple more days. 20% off, almost site-wide. It's a good one. I don't know how these are gonna do, but I am a big Z-Man guy. I love Z-Man, and this is the first time I'm picking up these CrusteaZ. Supposedly they're a secret perch bait. I don't know, but they're kind of mimic a sand crab. This is in the Greasy Prawn color, so kind of excited to just try these out and see how they work. I'm planning a trip up to Central Coast with Hook to Cook and Jig Jig Pow in about a month, so I'm super excited about that. I'll probably bust these out then. Perch fishing, barred surf perch. I am a big Z-Man guy. Right now, I got 4 of these. These are the Scented Jerk Shadz, 4-inch fluke baits, and they're in the shiner color. These are my favorite. I've caught a lot of spotted bay bass. If you see my spotted bay bass videos, I'm pretty much using this exclusively because they're just getting bit. They're scented with Procure, and I drop shot them, obviously, and they're just super productive. I've caught legal halibut on it, and I've caught a lot of spotted bay bass. Super productive. They just get bit, and the elastic, it just lasts. So if you're spotty fishing, they just hold up. You can catch fish after fish after fish, and they just don't tear. So really good bait. I got 4 of them. Trying out some new Z-Mans, and I'll tell you why in just a second. But I got a pack of, these are 5-inch DieZel Minnowz in the sexy mullet color, and obviously I'm going to want to target halibut with these. And I also got these grass Kickerz in the Houdini pattern. These are in the 5-inch pattern as well. I normally stay at 4 inches and below, but I got these 5-inch ones because I want a bigger fish. And let me see if I can show you guys why. I picked up a couple of these Owner Sled Heads, and a friend of mine was telling me that they're pretty much weedless. And I got these in the 1/2 ounce. I like the 1/2 ounce to chuck in the surf. Just to get it out there, but I've heard that, a friend of mine was telling me that he chucks them out over kelp, structure, and it runs pretty weedless, so I'm excited to try these out. They're big hooks, so I feel like they need some big swim baits. So I'm gonna put these Z-Man Swimbaits on them and give them a shot. So super pumped. First time buying these. Hopefully I'll have a vid with a success story on these shortly. And I've been wanting these for a while too. These are the first time I bought these. I don't know if I bought any more. All right, so I got the, these are all the rage locally in Southern California. Warbaits. These are weedless swim jigs. And in the half ounce again. So they're weedless and people seem to like them. There's a lot of rage about them. Some, friends on Instagram are using them exclusively. So just want to see how they run. So got 3 packs of these. Oh, what do I have here? Another Z-Man. Oh, okay. This is a Scented Jerk Shad in the Houdini color. Color looked good. And we'll see how it hooks up. I like to drop shot a lot and I like to use those flukes. These are a first time, and someone else on Instagram was messaging me and telling me about Optimum Baits, and just wanted to try these out. This is in the Sunfish color. Obviously, it seems like it's probably a freshwater swim bait, but I think these will work just fine in the salt. And again, the target here would be big bass and big halibut. Got it in the pearl color as well. Halibut love the pearl white color. But yeah, Optimum swim baits. I hear good things about them. They seem pretty sweet. We're gonna give these a shot. And my cousin Andy, he is my fishing Yoda. He's an exclusive freshwater largemouth bass fisherman, but he has been everything for me when it comes to knowledge. And I've just been learning from him a little bit at a time. I'm probably at about 2% of what he knows. But whatever he sets me up with, whatever he told me to buy, I pretty much buy. Z-Man, I know he doesn't like. That's more of a personal thing. But when it comes to rods and reels, everything he tells me to buy, I buy. Even with line, whatever he tells me to do, I try to do. And whenever I bring my rods out, and I don't have a rod sleeve on them, man, he's just hurting. So Andy, these are for you. I got 2 of these. So all of my casting rods will have rod sleeves on them. Got a couple of these. So actually, I need to protect my stuff a little better. I do my best. I wash down my stuff all the time, but I need to do better. So a couple of rod sleeve covers. And so that's my Tackle Warehouse order, almost. And the big one from my Tackle Warehouse order, 20% off Phenix rods. And Phenix rods are, if not my favorite, one of my favorite rods. In terms of the quality of these rods and the price point, I think you can't go wrong. Maybe the most exciting or the second most exciting part of this unboxing is the new rod that I got from Tackle Warehouse. And let's go ahead and grab that.
'Cause this might be love. It's a feeling that I can't get rid of. So just
Alright, got my rod here. And let me know in the comments when you get these rod tubes from Tackle Warehouse, or if you buy rods, how do you get rid of these things? I already got one in my garage. It's been sitting there for a year because I'm too lazy to call bulky pickup, and I don't want to dump it anywhere. What do you do to get rid of these guys? Man, these things are solidly constructed. I just kind of ripped open the tape. I haven't taken this rod out yet. But what I did get was the Phenix M1. I got a 7 foot 8 inch medium heavy, and I'm gonna be mostly using this to target halibut and bass. But let's go ahead and take this out. My goal is to not break this rod and to not mess it up. And so we got this thing here. This is my first time pulling it out. So alright, got some bubble wrap on the tip here to protect it from people like me. And I gotta say, Tackle Warehouse, I placed my order on Black Friday and I got my package today, Saturday. So 24 hours after I placed this order. Props to Tackle Warehouse, man. Great customer service. They're just on top of things. And when I did call to make some changes, they were so cool with me. So props to you guys. So go ahead and take this out. Alright guys. Phenix M1, 7 foot 8. It's a fast action, medium heavy. All my halibut rods so far, the reason why I went with the 7 foot 8, I know for bass fishing that might be a little big. For surf fishing, I think rod size, most guys who are throwing Lucky Crafts, jerk baits, and things like that are using 9 foot rods. For me, I like smaller rods, so I have a couple Dobbins rods in the 7 foot and the 7 foot 3. So I just want to kind of add some diversity to it, get something a little bit longer. But man, I am super excited to try out this M1. I hear great things about it. Solid construction, really balanced. Just holding it in my hand, I don't know the specs for how light it is, but super light. Really excited about trying this rod out. Man, it's a beautiful rod. Aesthetics isn't everything for me, but man, this is a beauty. For the grand finale, this is actually from Landbigfish. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and unbox this and see what's inside. I don't know how to open this box. It's super confusing. So the goal is to not chop my fingers off. My daddy never taught me how to use a knife. All right, you guys ready? I'm ready. I'm excited. What do we got in the box? Ba-bam! The Daiwa Tatula. Tatula, I don't know how you pronounce it. SV. Man, I've had my eye on this for a little while, and I kind of pulled the trigger. There was a price that I just couldn't pass up, and I knew that there would be some good prices to be found on Black Friday, so I was just waiting for probably a good 6 months to find this deal. I think this is a reel that probably costs about $200 if you just walk into a brick and mortar. But I was able to get this one for $140 after tax. So it was out of state, so it was tax free. $139.99. Can't say no. So let's go ahead and take this bad boy out. Oh, I'm so excited for this reel. Woo! Oh, she's a beaut. Oh man, look at this guy. So according to my fishing Yoda, Andy, this is not a distance caster. It's better for control, which is better for guys like me. By no means a bait casting whiz. Oh my gosh, this is just so smooth. I have the regular Daiwa Tatula, and I started off with the Daiwa Soul, which are great reels. And this is kind of an upgrade. So this is basically designed for bass fishermen, for skipping docks. And it's supposed to basically be almost 100% backlash proof. So I will test it, because if it keeps me from getting backlashes, then you know it's true. So man, it's just so smooth. Woo! It's just a beautiful reel. So I think for now, my plan is to pair this bad boy up with my brand new rod, the Phenix M1. And I think it's going to be a good fit. I'm hoping that it'll be a match made in heaven. We're going to go ahead and check it out and see how that works. But that's my unboxing. And so thanks so much for tuning in. This is my first unboxing, but I thought it'd be a good one. And from Tackle Warehouse and Landbigfish, thank you to both of those companies. Thank you to Z-Man. I love your products, especially these Shiner Scented Jerk Shadz. I'm excited to catch some fish on them. But other than that, man, we're in the holiday season, guys. So let's continue to be grateful. Remember what it's all about. It's about sharing, giving, service, just sharing the stoke and the excitement. Spend time with your families, guys, and remember to always be grateful. I know it's not easy for everybody, but let's keep a smile on our faces and end the rest of 2019 with some positive vibes. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate you guys. Tie lines.